everybody, I am Sharon Nagpal and welcome back to the channel. So I hope you have liked and watched the last video which I have uploaded. As I mentioned, I am an event planner and also a public speaker. I am also a professional image consultant and a soft skill trainer. So friends, I really hope that in last topic you learned that how confidence can literally take you in a lead of speaking English, and it is just confidence that makes you through, right? Today we have some another interesting topic called small talk. So friends, what do you understand by the word called small talk? The small talk is something that happens between two strangers, a conversation which happens between two strangers or maybe an acquaintance who don't know each other for a very long time, right? And how small talk is really important in our professional and personal careers of our life. Okay, so usually English, we know that in professional world or in the business world, English is the most accepted language and it creates more authenticity and credibility of you as a person and also as your brand when you speak in English, when you do your communication in English, right? So today's topic, small talk to be done in English, is not gonna make you learn what is small talk, but how you can do your small talks in English. Okay, so as I mentioned that whenever you go into some party or at some place where you don't know much people, doing small talks will increase your contacts, and also you will have to learn that how a small talk can be done in English to leave an impression of credibility and to leave an impression where you can actually convince that person, that increases your authenticity, right? Now for an example, some are the do's and don'ts of small talk. Whenever you are having any conversation with a stranger, you can always touch down on topics which are very general, like that what are like what work they are doing, where are they from, how's the experience of the work. You can share your own experience, that how was your work till now, or what they do just like on the weekends, something which is very general and light-weighted. Sensitive topics like more of their personal life or maybe politics, which can create a little bit of heated argument, you should always avoid in small talks. One of the other things is that you should always keep listening. Whenever you feel appropriate, that is the only time you speak. Most of listening will help you build a good relation, because that person will feel, comfortable and little bit of more reliable. They can rely on you because you listen more, you give them that comfort that you're actually into their conversation, right? So a little bit of nodding while they are speaking helps a lot. Now how can we do the conversation of small talks in English? I'll give you one example. For example, you are an employee and you have just joined a new company and you've been invited to a party, but you don't know any like lot of people in the party. When you go, whosoever has invited you, or one or two person whom you really know a little bit, you go to that person, have a little bit of conversation with them, that hi, so I've just reached here, how was your day, I've been just looking forward to meet new people and make some new friends over here. So if you are free, then can you just introduce me with some of the colleagues here. Once he takes you to the group, you should always go there and have your standard format learned. If you're not very fluent in English, these are the certain format standards which you should learn and practice at home while looking at the mirror. So you always handshake, hi, I am Sharon Nagpal and I have just joined this company. I work in the department called XYZ. It is my pleasure meeting you. So once they start their introduction, you can always nod while smiling and say, oh, that's great. So how was your experience till now in this company? Once they start speaking of their experience, you again wait and nod and make them realize that you're actually in the conversation. Once they stop, you can you can have a list of questions prepared, like so what do you do usually on weekends, and so what are your future prospects with this company. So once you do a little bit of formal conversation, you can jump into a little informal, not that should go really healthy. It should not have a very personal or a very deep conversation. So you can just ask that about the ambience or about the weather or about the liking of sports or movie that just recently watched. So the conversation which you are making with that another person has to be really healthy and lightweighted. It should not be too personal. You can always ask some informal things like, I just recently watched this movie, and give your own critics about it, that I found it that Akshay Kumar could have done better, or anything a little informal that makes the connection goes on the personal level. Because you are in a party, you can always talk about little more of informal things. So the small talks should have a format. The standard format should go with your handshake and your full name, and whatever your profession is, and once they also answer the same, the second format can be a little more of informal topics like movies or what do they do on weekends, and third should be an ending note. So it was really nice meeting you. I'm literally looking forward to see you again and have some more little chit chat. Remember one thing, that this all communication should really look real, and it should look authentic, it should look genuine. It should not look that you have prepared some speech and you're just going there and just showering your words which you have learned. It should really look natural and candid, right? So I think the small talk will really help you to break the ice between you and wherever you are going, and will help you make more contacts. And while you speak in English, that will of course increase your confidence. Remember one thing, my friends, you really have to practice. Make sure that you practice this minimum 3 times a week in front of the mirror, that you're talking to a stranger. As much as a good vocabulary you can use, as much as more statements you can form, this will really help you. So I think this video was helpful. Let me give you a good surprise this time. We have come up with a video where we'll acknowledge your questions directly. So what you can do is, in this video you can comment down your questions, or your critics and reviews about this video and the previous video. Once you give your feedbacks and your questions, we'll pick up all of those and we'll come back to your answers in the next video. I'm sure this will really help you. So for this, this was a small talk for you. I hope you'll practice it and come back with how was your own little me time practicing in the mirror. This was Sharon Nagpal. I'll come back soon, and till then you all can enjoy this small talk video. Love.